Okay, so we're going to go through how you can use OneNote in order to submit your work so you can see what you've been doing at home. First thing you need to do obviously is get your phone and download the OneNote app and sign in with your account using your normal account details. It works on both iPhone and Android, so whichever one you're using, it'll be fine. Once you've done that, open up OneNote. From here, you'll need to select your notebooks and you can import any of the notebooks that you've been assigned to. Hopefully your teachers will have assigned them to you to use. If not, then let them know. I'm going to use this maths folder for demonstration purposes, and you can see here I've got different sections. If I want to add a new section, I can click on add. It will then put a new section in for me. I click on new section here, and what I want to do now is I want to title this page. So we're going to put lesson, and then we'll put in here, hold on, put in here work completed. Okay, and we're ready to go. So once we're in here now, we're ready to start uploading our work or putting answers. So you can use bullet points if you want to. You can change it to the numbers or the dots, okay, for the bullet points. You can scroll across and you can add lots of things. You can even add a link from the internet. So there's plenty of things you can do there along with typing in. You can put a checkbox in to say that when something's completed, so you can tick it. Okay, at the side, you can also add an audio note using a little microphone to the left of the tick box. But what we're interested in today is showing you how to upload a photo. So click on the photo icon. Once you click on that, you've got a choice between from library or take a picture. What we'd like to do today is we want to take a picture, but obviously if you've stored pictures in your phone, you can upload those from there as well. But we're going to take a picture of the work we've just completed. So click on take picture. From here now you can see I've got my camera working, and I'm going to show you 3 different documents that you can basically do, and you can decide which one's best for you. First one, of course, let's just push this up. We're going to take a photo, and it will of course get my watch in at the top. We're going to then click add new, and we're going to try adding a document picture. So that puts like a little boundary around the outside. Okay, and then the last one is we're going to try adding a whiteboard, which I think is sometimes the better one depending on what you're writing on. So here we add the whiteboard. Okay, now one of the best things about the whiteboard is it makes the ink pop more out of the page. You can go back in with a number of things at the top here. So I'm going to use this last one, but you can do this with any of the others. First of all, you can delete it if you're not happy. You can go to the top right hand corner and you can change it to a document photo or whiteboard, so you can change it afterwards. You can then go to rotate in case your phone is locked in sideways and you think, oh, I've done it the wrong way, I want to rotate it around so it's easier to mark. You can crop the picture. Now this is what I think is one of the best features. So we can crop this picture nicely in around the work so we can make that easier for the member of staff to see. Click done and it locks it in place. Really easy to see. So from here now what we do is we click done and that will take us back to the main pages. From here we can zoom out with 2 fingers, so just scroll out, zoom out, and you can see all the work that's being done. You can see here, there's the photo. Okay, there's the second one, which is the scan of the document, and the third one was the whiteboard, which I think is the best one because it pops out. Now one of the things you can also do from here is we can actually annotate some of these. So we click on the squiggle in the top right corner. We've got a pen, so we can go through and write on here if we want to. We can erase that with the rubber, take that out. We can highlight something, so we can zoom in and we can highlight this here, and it's quite good because it pops behind the text, which is very useful. Okay, and then we can decide actually I don't want that top bit, so I'm going to delete that. And if for some reason we wanted to kind of just select that, we can select the bits that we've just done, which is basically those highlighted bits. Click on that to delete. Okay, it won't work for the screenshot because unfortunately the screenshot is taken as a picture and is locked in. So once we've finished with this, you can also click on do below the done button. Click on done, which will take us back to where we were before. So you're away from that little squiggle now, otherwise you'll keep writing. And what we want to do now is we want to get rid of the top one because we don't like that one. So double click on it, click delete, and it just shifts everything up. Second one, double click on that one, we can click delete. And the third one, we can double click on it if we want to. We've got a range of options here. We can set a picture as the background, which just makes it easy then. So once you've selected it as a background, if you now wanted to write over that or work on it, it's a lot easier because it's not going to move around, you're not going to select it. You can then use immersive reader if you want to on here as well to read anything if a page is being set for you from a teacher to help read it out. It will read any text that's on there, which is very, very useful. You can use the sync settings to sync it with your notebook online if you're using a laptop as well. And there's lots of other functions you can have a go at there, and of course you can delete anything from there as well. So that's just a quick look at how you can upload your work. It's very useful for teachers because we can see what you've been doing if you prefer to work still on paper. So have a go, try it, and send your work in that way. Thanks very much.